Welcome to the YMCA Simcoe Muskoka Midland Employment Center's Pivot, a brief question and answer period with employers within our community. Today, we're speaking with Jessica from the Jarlette Health Services. Jessica, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Give our viewers a bit of background about your organization. In particular, what year was Jarlette established?
Right, so Jarlette Health Services was established by Alex and Bobby Jarlette back in 1970. It started with a single long-term care home, and it's only blown up to be a bigger organization. So we actually have 14 long-term care homes across Ontario and 7 retirement homes. The cool thing about Jarlette is that we're actually family run and owned. So we have 3 generations of Jarlette family members working within the organization. And actually this year we celebrate our 50-year anniversary. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah. And approximately how many employees at this time are working with Jarlette?
So across the organization, there are approximately 1,700 employees. So this includes dietary workers, nursing workers, environmental, as well as recreation.
Wow. Great. And how has your staffing been impacted due to COVID-19?
So Jarlette implemented single site employer 3 weeks before Ontario mandated that we have that. So what that means is there's many people out there who have 2 part-time jobs. So we actually, to help safeguard our residents and staff, we implemented it that they had to choose one because we wanted to stop the spread of COVID. And by doing that, I think we did really help our staffing levels. We also have created a new position called the personal support assistant. So what this role does is that they help alleviate the extra duties that the personal support workers do. So with this new role, they would help with portering the resident to the dining room, or maybe putting away their laundry, or even just being a companion to the resident. That's the type of role we have created. So the cool thing about this role is that we actually want to help sponsor these personal support assistants in education. So Jarlette Health Services actually has a PSW sponsorship program as well as an education reimbursement program. So with these 2 programs, we hope to further someone's career with furthering their education and maybe help them see different career options that they didn't know about. Another cool thing that we actually implemented was that we have all the homes increasing their staffing levels by 30% to help alleviate that extra stress that maybe COVID is causing. So we are upping our infection prevention and control measures, we have to have active and passive screening at the front door. So it's taking away those extra staff members that we did have. So upping our staffing by 30% will help out with that.
That's great. Great initiatives. One last question for you. For the future, after COVID and when everything is kind of under control and a little more contained, and I'm just wondering, for our viewers, will you be looking for additional staff?
We are always hiring. The one really big thing that the Jarlettes believe in is education. So with this new role, we're hoping that we can sponsor many people in their education endeavors. We are held bound the Long-Term Care Homes Act and the Retirement Homes Act, so there is strict guidelines that we have to follow. But really, we are just looking for those compassionate and caring people who want to make a difference in the lives of others each day.
Awesome. This sounds great. Thank you so much for your time. It was certainly a pleasure.
Thank you for having me. It was great.
Thanks for tuning in to Pivot, a YMCA Midland Employment Center initiative. Tune in next time for the next feature employer or community initiative of the week. Thank you so much for your time.